Hi everyone, Dr. Ramos here again. We made it to week 8 of Kin 303. You've turned in your critical assignment by this point. Now it's just time to finish off a few more assignments, but from here it's pretty easy. So let's get into it. So this week we're covering Chapter 17, which is Careers in Sport Management. That'll be Chapter 17 in your textbook. You'll also still have, I think, a few days or maybe a day to still turn in your course evaluation for extra credit, but the link to turn that in is in week 7, so you'll have to go back to the week 7 in your learning activities if you want to turn that in. And like I said before, I highly encourage you to do that. It helps as we're preparing or refining some of these courses. So we definitely encourage you guys to turn that evaluation in. You'll also have quiz 8. This will be your final one. It covers a lot of stuff in chapter 17. And finally, we get to the fourth reflection, which is the critical assignment discussion. So in this reflection, all you're doing is putting a link to your video presentation. You don't have to attach your resume and cover letter. I mean, if you want to, by all means do it, if you kind of just want to add that extra component for your classmates. But you just have to turn in your the link to your video recording, and you have to do that by Thursday. But since you've already done it by Sunday, you might as well just do it Sunday night or Monday morning, so that it's already done. And then this week you'll have to respond to 3 classmates' original post, and you have to give 150 words, giving respectful and constructive feedback as how they can improve their interviewing skills, and you have to do that by Sunday. Now remember, we have to turn in final grades by Monday, so the sooner you get that in, the sooner I can grade it, and the sooner you can get your grade. So the feedback that I'll give you for this specific part of the reflection is that you act like you're an employer and you're watching your classmates sort of interview in this video, the video presentations that they're submitting. And all you want to do is give creative, constructive feedback as to how they can improve. Some people are going to do really well. They interview really well. Others, if this is the first few times that you're interviewing, it's going to feel a little awkward, especially if you're recording yourself and you kind of already had that experience with the CAP where we had to record ourselves. So just be gracious with your classmates, just give as much constructive feedback as possible. I know I've sat in on dozens and dozens of interviews, and I myself always learn little tips and tricks on how to do better in interviews, and I guess that's the driving point to this assignment, is that to become a good or a better interviewee, it takes practice, just like any other skill. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll feel, and the better you'll present yourself when it comes to a real life interview for that job that you really want. The other thing I would say is, don't be so hard on yourself. Like I said, it's a learning process, and the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. But you can't get too down on yourself. Just watch yourself and watch your recording and see what things you can improve on, and just try to improve it from there. Like don't beat yourself up too much over it. So that's all I have for you. I really enjoyed teaching this class. I think most of you got a few things that are going to help you move forward in your careers, and I'm here if you have any final questions or comments about any of the course material or anything specific to your chosen profession. So again, have a great week, have a great rest of the summer, and I will talk to you later.